The Nottingham Forest content doesn't stop on Forest Fan TV as we jump from transfer news to a match preview as Nottingham Forest have that small matter of a semi-final up for grabs tonight against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. Ladies and gents, it's playtime. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome to your match preview as Nottingham Forest host Wolves. We got something really cool to share with you in a second. I can't wait for you guys to see it. In today's video, we're going to be talking through the predicted team lineup for Nottingham Forest. Do we go with a strong team or do we think, screw the cup? It's all about the Premier League. Get your thoughts on that down below. And are Wolves much improved after we last faced them at Molineux? And they just scraped a 1-0 result over us in the Premier League. So guys, before we do all that, look, I gotta ask you guys, if you're enjoying the content, please, 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 from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for taking the time to watch it. But in return, if we could ask that you just like the videos, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you want to support the crazy growth, and you have been, of Forest Fan TV, please don't forget to become a member for 99p. There are loads of perks that we're in the process of developing coming to the members. Members, we have not forgot about you. We love you, and thank you so much for the crazy support. But let's get into the video and let's talk about tonight. So do you play a strong team or do you play a weakened team or do you do a mix of both? Because the games are coming thick and fast and bloody hell, don't I know them. By the way, we have the watch along for you guys tonight at 7:15 as always, followed by the player ratings. Look, in my opinion, I think Steve Cooper is going to go quite strong tonight, if not a full strength team. I feel that after the result we had against Blackpool, we've got to try and get that one out of our minds as quick as possible. And what better way to get the feel-good factor back at the City Ground than booking a place in the semi-finals against either Newcastle, Man United, or Manchester City? Which one of those three would you rather see? Of course, we can't jump the gun. We still have to tonk Wolves tonight, and tonk Wolves we will. And this is what I want to show you. This, guys, is my predicted team for tonight. Let me know what you think of it and how we present it. In goal, I think Henderson comes back in. And I think we're going to go with our strong back four here. I think we'll have Aurier at right back. We'll have Captain Worrell alongside him. And Bolly to face his former club in Wolves, partnering him. And I think Lodi will come. That may be Tuffalo. I'm not quite sure yet, but I've gone with Lodi. In midfield, this is Cooper's favoured three. He'll go with Yates. And he'll go with the conductor in the middle. And then Mangala out on the left. It's when we get up front where things get interesting. I think Jono comes back into the team. He played a few minutes against Blackpool. I think Morgan Gibbs-White, if fit, will play in the false nine for Cooper. And I'm hoping and praying that Scarpina will be the one to jump into that left wing position, even though I prefer him on the right-hand side. But as Mario told us yesterday, just put Scarpa on the pitch. It doesn't really matter in what position. He will be fantastic. What do you think of that team? Do you think that's too strong a team? Or do you think we do need to give the cup, all guns blazing and see if we can get ourselves into the semi-finals? Remember, the semi-finals is a two-legged affair. So if we go through, it's a home and an away leg. Can we risk that many fixtures with the crazy, crazy amount of Premier League games that we have to come as well? And do we want another trip to Wembley? I think we're due one. It's been less than a year. We're due another one, in my opinion. So my position on the Mickey Mouse Cup, as I've called it, throughout the season, I've now changed, and I'm man enough to hold my hand up, and I'm starting to get the bug a bit for this one, and I'm hoping that Forest can win this. But how will Wolves fare up? So let's have a quick chat about the Wolves team. All right, we had Dazzling Dave on yesterday from Always Wolves Fan TV, and he gave us a lot of insights into the Wolves team, their current injuries, and what they expect from the game as well. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. The link somewhere in the description, or go to the homepage. You'll be able to find it there as well. With that, in fact, I'll tag it to the end of the video because I'm so nice. But anyway, Wolves have a lot of injury worries. Some are major concerns, some are minor concerns. And even Dave himself wasn't really sure how their new manager, whose name is something like Lupe Lopez, something or other, he's not sure whether or not he's doing a bit of a Stevie Cooper when it comes to injuries and sandbagging them. We probably will expect to see Neves, who picked up a knock, and Neves is a fantastic player. The Ait Nouri, who plays at left wing back for them, he picked up a knock. He's probably going to be back. But unfortunately, I think Diego Costa is going to miss this game because he's crap, in my estimation. What do you guys think of Diego Costa? We may see their new signing, their 43 million marquee signing from Atletico Madrid, in Kuna, coming into the team and making his debut for Wolves. He's a good player, but can he hit the ground running for them? We may actually have to find that out tonight. And in terms of the rest of their players, they have a few key injuries, and I expect them to try and put out the strongest team that they can, because they too see it as an opportunity to really, progress into a semi-final. But more importantly for them, under a new manager, they're looking for a bit of time to gel together and get to know his philosophies, the way he wants to play, etc. So you may see this one as a bit of a learning curve for Wolves. They have improved since we played them at Molineux, but we can argue so have we. That game was one of the driest, deadest games I've seen for a long while, and Forest, of course, were unlucky not to come away with a point after Wolves got their VAR decision, and then Brennan Johnson missed his penalty. But that's in the past. We don't care about it anymore. So tonight, I think Forest, with the home fans, at the world-famous City Ground, under the lights, and in the cup, I don't know why, and what do you guys think about this? Forest are a different beast and a different animal in the cup. They seem to play with no fear. That handbrake that I always talk about with Steve Cooper seems to be released, and we're allowing the players to play attacking, progressive football, and it's actually quite nice to watch. I think we'll see that again tonight. But will the team be full strength, and will Scarpina be unleashed on Wolves? If Scarpinia's in the team, Forest win this one 3-1. Can you imagine how he's going to be linking up with the likes of MG Dub, playing Jono through with the pace in behind, having Freuler around him, having Mangala and Yates with the protection, and then Lodi overlapping him, or should I say Logi? Cleared that up yesterday with Mario. Mario, thank you for that. So I think this is going to be a strong Forest team that's put out. I think we're going to win this one. And I think the scoreline is going to be 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. What do you guys think the scoreline will be? Let me know down in the comments below. We will start the watch along, as I mentioned earlier, at 7:15. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, or at the very least, hit that like button. Get your score predictions down below. And also in the comments, let me know how you like the new team sheet. Do you think it's cool, or do you think it's a bit too much? Thank you for watching. We're off to prepare the next video, which will be another transfer update. Hopefully, if we get that together in time before the watch along. If not, we will see you at 7:15 for the watch along, as Forest, dare they make it into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. See you tonight. Come on, you Reds.